video is definitely coming up after Valentine's Day, but I just wanted to sit here and film a video, kind of like a get ready with me, but also trying out a new product. This morning I woke up and I started to edit a video that was going to post in place of this video, but as I was editing, like the first couple minutes was fine, and after that I realized that my microphone actually died. So I figured, you know what, we're just gonna have to redo that video at some point. I am gonna go ahead and start off doing my makeup. I'm gonna start off with my eyes. Today we are going to be testing out the Fenty Beauty powder foundation. It's the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I do apologize if you hear background sound. Family is here while I'm trying to do this video, so there might be just a little bit, hopefully not too much. But yes, we are going to be trying out this powder foundation. I've seen so many people use it and they rave about it, so I wanted to give it a shot, and hopefully the color is going to be the same. This is what it looks like. Comes in a white packaging. It has a little bit of the color like your shade on the back. I'm color 190. That's what they matched me to be. This is the powder foundation. It has a mirror up here, and if you lift this up, it has it's kind of like a mirror but not exactly. You do get this little makeup sponge thing. So sorry if my hair looks crazy too, but I am gonna go out for a Galentine date today, so I wanted to get ready with you guys. But yes, so we're going to be trying this out. So if you're interested in seeing what look I create today and how this product actually wears and how it finishes on my face, then just keep watching. I'm going to do kind of like a time lapse. That way it's quicker and we can get to the point of the video, which is trying out the new powder foundation. Let's just go in. I'm going to actually do a look that I am familiar with doing and that I actually love. It's like my go-to makeup look, basically my go-to eye makeup look. And it's using this shadow here. This is the color Sin from Urban Decay. It's one of my favorite shadows from Urban Decay. It comes in the the original Naked palette, and that's where I found it and fell in love with it. And this was also on sale for 10 bucks, so I actually picked it up, and you really get a decent size in this product. I love that. One thing that's cool about this is you can pop it out. Urban Decay has a palette that you can fill, and you can buy the single shadows and you can pop them out literally. And you see how much is in that little pot. That thing is filled all the way. And you can easily just pop them back in. So I really like that. But yeah, one of my go-to looks is from the original Naked palette, which is this one here. As you guys can see, this is the color Sin. As you can see, actually hit pan, I use so much of that color, and then I use a little bit of Buck. Alright guys, so that's literally it that I do for my eye makeup. This is my go-to. It's very simple. It's literally 2 shades, and I just do a wing liner. Literally, this is my little secret. So whenever I do bridal makeup, if I'm doing the bride's makeup and I'm actually attending their weddings, because most of the brides I've done, I am friends with them, so I am invited to the wedding. So I will literally do spend as much time with them, getting them to look their best and feel beautiful, but I will take minimal time for myself, and I literally just slap this makeup on. It's the easiest thing for me. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and try out this powder foundation. So I'm gonna use a brush, and I can't decide if I want to do this more fluffy brush or more dense. I think this might be good to actually blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and use this fluffy brush. Okay, one thing about like using new products is like, you know, messing it up for the first time. It's like, but alrighty. Okay, so you guys can see it's very powdery. And I already put primer and my sunscreen. I'm gonna try the denser one. Just because it picks up more. What do you guys think so far? I think the color is a pretty good match. Okay, so that's one side with the powder foundation and the other side with none. Literally got powder in my eyes. Okay. Alright, for the sake of it, I'm gonna take the little sponge thing and see how that actually applies. I hate darting like white things. So I've got that much on my little pad. Okay. I'm putting it over my hyperpigmentation, and I feel like that covered it pretty well. When you're using a sponge, you are like picking up more product, so you're packing on more onto your skin. I'm wondering if I should have applied concealer before I did this. I probably should have. That's the only thing with powder foundations. It's like you gotta remember to do certain things before. Okay. I can't really tell which side. Just went cross-eyed. I like the most. I'm just gonna go in with some concealer really quickly before I put more powder and it becomes a mess. I'm gonna take a little bit of setting powder. Okay, now I'm gonna go back just around because I don't really want to place it over the concealer. I kind of feel like I like the finish with the actual applicator versus the brush. I feel like with this you do get more coverage. You know, you are picking up more when you're using a sponge versus a more like little dense brush. It works great if you want like a light coverage. I think it gave me a pretty decent like coverage, but it's not like with the sponge itself. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to go back in over here. I think this is actually pretty, like, gives you pretty coverage. I'm gonna take the fluffier brush and just kind of blend it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so here is the completed look. This is why this is my go-to look, because I just love this eye makeup. It's so simple. As you guys can see it towards the end, I just added a little bit of the crease shadow underneath and a little bit of that color Virgin just in the inner corner. And it just really does, like, I don't know, I just love this look. But anyways, I am actually really impressed by this powder foundation. One of my favorite powder foundation is this Bare Minerals. It's basically a loose powder. It's in the color medium beige. It's a Bare Minerals matte foundation with a SPF of 15. I don't believe this has any SPF. There's no claims that I saw on the box for this, which is fine. But I actually really love this because it has really good coverage. But now that I have tried this, oh my gosh, like, I feel like my face looks so, like, there's coverage. I don't feel like it's like full coverage, but it's definitely almost full coverage. And I build it up just a little bit, but I feel like it kind of like blurs out my pores. I did use a primer, but I mean, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it just gives me this like really soft, matte, like really pretty finish. And I am so impressed. Oh my gosh. So I am gonna go to brunch. Well, I guess maybe we can call it a late lunch, almost dinner, with one of my friends for Galentine's. And I'm actually gonna see how this foundation wears. I'm gonna like insert little videos. I'm gonna try to take little clips from when I'm out versus like walking around and then coming back. And like if I sweat, it's not really a hot day today, so I don't know how it's gonna wear, but I'm gonna try it out and I will let you guys know. But I am really impressed. I also want to point out, I think the color is like a really great match. I feel like if I went any darker, it might have been just a tad bit too dark, but I feel like it's a pretty good match. It's the color number 190, so we have similar complexion. I'm like a beigey undertone. I think 190 is pretty good, but oh my gosh guys, OMG. Hey guys, so it's been a couple hours since I've been wearing this foundation. I feel like it still looks pretty good. This is in like natural sunlight right now, and I feel like it has pretty good coverage for the foundation. I feel like in daylight it looks a little bit not as much coverage. I did put just probably like 2 layers, but I think it looks good. Hasn't completely worn off. I've been wearing a mask for like 5 seconds, but we'll see how it turns out later. Okay, so now it is 7:37 and my foundation is still on, as you can see. Getting a little oily, but overall I think it's held up pretty well. Hey guys, so it's the end of the night and I know I probably look really crazy. I was outside talking to my friend and the humidity and everything in my hair just looks crazy. But I just want to show you my makeup. I feel like it's held up pretty good. I've gotten a little bit oily in my T-zone. I feel like I need to like powder my face. But other than that, I think this foundation really holds up for it being like a powder foundation. I would definitely recommend, if you have not tried it, go ahead and try it out. My friend today, when she saw me, she was like, oh my gosh, like, is that a new foundation? She immediately noticed, because literally the finish, when I like first applied it and I finished, I was like, oh my gosh, my skin almost looked like porcelain. Like, it was like incredible. I am obsessed with this and I highly recommend it. It is beautiful. It's held up all night. I've been out since like 3. I left my house at like 3. Now it's like almost midnight and I love it. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you enjoy it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to continue seeing more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.